Nah, what's up, party people? We are doing our once a day, so this is gonna be posted up a few days later. So yeah, this is sucky. But guess who's going back to school, right? And I don't give a care how it looks. These books are gonna give me what I need to go and get my GED. I'm gonna be able to learn everything I need to learn. I start school on my own in April, which is the beginning of the year. First month of the year, I'm going back to school, and I should have my GED come this summer. I got my little shop, my little workshop set up, my little class. I'm gonna be all right. You know, and it's sad that it takes for this to happen, because in reality, it'll look like I never wanted to amount to nothing in my life. That's what it'll look like. But let's take you down a trip called memory lane right here. When the cocaine epidemic hit, man, everybody and their mama was hooked. You had the teachers, the lawyers, the judges, everybody, the doctors, everybody was hooked. A lot of them still hooked today. It was the thing of the world that was going on, dude. To where little bitty kids like this here was slinging it. Little bitty kids like this was slinging it. Why? A lot of the men was locked up and dead. It was desolate. Coming up in my era, it was definitely desolate from a lot of people getting shot up, locked up, on the run, hiding, all that type of stuff behind it. That little bitty kids like this year was doing it. I had a little bitty partner this big, bro. Little bitty partner this big, bro. Oh man, come on now. We was shooting marbles, man, when we got introduced. So everybody on it. The ones that's not on it, they, you know what I'm saying, they shot up or whatever. Then you have it to where you can't even go to school and get the right education because some of the teachers ain't coming to class. And the ones that are substitute, they don't actually know how to teach the class. You know what I'm saying? Because when the dogs are away, the cats will play. Then you have it to where you can't never go to school because there ain't nothing to wear. You did. Not only there ain't nothing to wear, it's just the fact that you ain't got a place to stay. And this went on for a long time, bro. It really captivated my whole neighborhood. A lot of people, bro, got lost in the system and everything. And just trying to, you know what I'm saying, work and all that stuff. Man, I was successful at working and stuff like that, bro. You know, came to jobs and everything. I was part of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel over there. I ran a plumbing crew. I had a CDL license, which I still have right now, but I'm actually not in shape to drive a truck like talking about it. It's a bad situation when it comes to my physical health. I'm not gonna put nobody in danger. But picture this is what took place after the academic actually hit. They passed the law that you had to have a high school diploma or a GED in order to get a burger flipping job. They put that law in effect at one point of the era to a lot of people who was either on parole, never heard of a doggone math book in their life, but had determination to work. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't spend like the last century or whatever in prison. Come home, try to get a job. They say you gotta have a high school diploma. This is a way to knock out discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Like a high school diploma just to do a burger flipping job, dude, to mop a floor or something. Yeah. I'm like, well, damn. But then when the people that does have high school diplomas and everything, they can't even get in no colleges or nothing like that. They get those jobs. People who make it out of the path, they can't even get those jobs. You know what I'm saying? They go to college and everything, and they reduced all the way down to a burger flipping job. You know, how does this happen, right? Dude, you know what I'm saying? Your world ain't no different than mine, bro. All right? It's called neglect, man. And you can't win for losing in the world of neglect. If, you know what I'm saying? They tell you to do the right thing and everything for all the wrong reasons, I guess, because this woman killed both her kids, bro. Now, she pleaded insanity on the matter. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You ran this water, put these kids in it, and drowned them. But this dude, or this woman, or whatever, had the result to selling drugs because of the community they live in, puts a famine on people that's from different tribes and everything. They play this tribe thing. And you giving this person 5-10 years for selling drugs. They're trying not to go to jail. They're just trying to make it to where they can support themselves. They're not trying to stoop to levels that are, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're trying to have some dignity living in this rat-infested ass society. And yeah. So I mean, what does it take for a drug dealer to plead insanity? The world drove me insane, Your Honor. I couldn't get an education because of the way that the academic hit us way back in the 80s and the 90s. Then when I tried to go get one, all the wrenches was thrown in. The people, they looked at me wrong. They discriminated me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't even get a job because I don't have a GED. I went insane, Your Honor, and I started trying to sell drugs, knowing that it's gonna either get me killed or locked up. But I went insane to do it. Would that give leniency for a person, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to support their family to get released? Or is it that, you know what I'm saying, if I was to just shoot somebody, all I have to do is just say I pleaded insane. I plead insanity, Your Honor. I purchased this gun, and this gun is for my protection, but no, I wasn't feared for my life because this dude only had a Yoo-Hoo and a pack of Skittles in his hands. And he's a kid at that, and all I could do is just, you know what I'm saying, beat him up and sit on top of him and shoot him point blank range because I'm insane, Your Honor. I bleed insane into you on that type of stuff, man. You know, I don't know why. I think the gun talked to me. I think the gun told me to do it. You know, yeah. You see what we living in? This is called discouragement. This is to where, why should you give a damn about life or believe in God and all that type of stuff when this type of stuff gets away? And nobody really can comprehend it because it's not your life. It didn't happen to you. So you go on your merry way, going out here trying to plan a damn turkey dinner in the middle of a pandemic that's killing people, dropping people like flies. You know what I'm saying? Just by looking at each other, you could catch this damn academic. But here, your ass, just that privilege, that you want to go and sit down in front of each other and laugh and giggle with a mouthful of food when they got people that's dying and everything all across the world now. Not just because of the pandemic, but they've been dying. This is the world we live in. So you dig? Most likely for me, if I was a judge and you came up in there with a drug charge and you said I pleaded insanity, I would give you credit time served and get your ass up out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Because the world can do much better without a packed jail system and more packed jobs. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, come on, right? You just unleash a psycho baby killer back into the damn society, but you lock up everybody else for little bitty ass charges. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Well, no wonder I'm living right here. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, this is what you get. Is it God's fault? You gotta fight to make this not happen to everybody that believes in God. Okay? One.